Yo, 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 let me speak on this. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Short Stack, the uncrowned best in the world, everything that I do. And it's now time, once again, to welcome everybody to the OSNE network, where we keep that old school mind frame in a new era world. And it is time, people. It is officially time for us to play some WWE 2K18. Now, technically, I got this last night, but for some reason, our internet was just not being very workable. It was not letting us stream at all. So I played a little bit by myself off camera, but this is the first official on-air gameplay of WWE 2K18. I did go through some stuff yesterday, just looking through stuff. Like, I checked out the match creator, seeing how that works and all that. What's going on, Jesse Lucas? Glad to have you join us. I reckon let's go ahead and get started. We won't waste any time. We'll go ahead and do a one-on-one match. We'll go with the second slot. Alicia Fox gameplay. You know what? I can do that.
Alicia Fox!
I'm not a huge fan of Alicia Fox, but I'll do it. Why not? Nothing wrong with some requests. We're going to go against Ivory. Why not?
Ivory!
Go ahead and get her started. Is it funny that the first match we're gonna do on camera is Alicia Fox versus Ivory? Her nose does look unusually big in this. But she doesn't necessarily have a small nose, so maybe they just finally fixed that. Who knows? Regardless, we're at NXT TakeOver Dallas? Is that what it is?
Making her way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, Ivory.
He said Nigeria.
Of course, Ivory is a multiple-time women's champion. One of the greatest of her generation, Michael. And what about this crowd reaction, guys? Yeah, the WWE Universe is definitely ready to see these women square off. And I can't say that I blame them.
And her opponent, accompanied by Noam Dar from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Is it me, Byron, or does Alicia Fox look a little extra eccentric here tonight? Unfortunately, I think you're right, Michael, and that can't be good for her opposition here tonight. Well, she definitely looks ready for this one, Corey. Would you agree?
I'd agree with that, Cole. But that shouldn't really come as a surprise. She's always prepared. Simply put, she's a professional.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
I have kind of learned the drag system to some degree.
Man, Ivory, what offense. Alicia Fox with the offense. Tell me your thoughts on Alicia Fox. For those that haven't seen her, tell us what she has to do to win this one.
She's certainly a force, Cole, but you have to remember who she's in the ring with there, too. Neither of these girls are pushovers. That's for sure.
I do expect her to show her opponent and the rest of the...
Oh, yeah, I should probably check what my... leg drop DDT and the axe kick. And then the leg drop DDT. Okay.
WWE that she's going to be someone to reckon with for a long time to come.
What the hell?
That breaker is going to cause some damage. Look, Alicia Fox is on the attack now.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
Alicia Fox doing some damage. Alicia Fox doing some damage. Ivory showing us how to get it done. Man, Ivory, what offense. Big time backbreaker.
I'm not sure what all I'm gonna do today, just because I do still have my housekeeper coming. So I'm probably gonna do this first gameplay stream for a little while. And I don't know, I might do my player after she comes and leaves. I don't really know yet. We'll figure it out.
And she's got the fingers locked. Ivory's starting to slow down a bit. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back. And she breaks free. I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive. Perhaps taking lessons from Hall of Famer Bret Hart with that Russian leg sweep. Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
And next snap.
Alicia Fox is such a prima
Oh yeah,
donna.
taunts do different stuff now.
Struggling
the crowd
to get up
taunt
right
does
here.
what it
Tough
did
spot to
before
be in
with
at
the
this
whole
point,
green
Michael.
thing. And it does
That
something
misses
to
the
you,
mark.
but if you
That
do
wasn't
a
even
opponent
close,
taunt,
Michael.
you do more damage afterwards.
Oh, the
Excuse
reversal
me,
by
Ivory,
Alicia
I'm gonna
Fox.
need you to fuck all the way off.
Whoops, that missed.
That's putting it mildly, Cole.
And
I think
next
she's
snap.
trying to prove a point here.
Ah, really?
Ivory with a nice reversal. What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be
No,
kidding
she's
me.
not. No, she's not.
Incoming.
Oh, I couldn't hit it in time.
And she delivers a lightning quick strike.
Can I get a reversal, please?
Seems like Alicia Fox is starting to lose steam.
Dude, I know how to kick out.
She doesn't want to let the... She's got the shoulders down. And a kick out at 2.5.
I almost didn't know how to kick out.
Came here to fight, not lay
She
down.
wouldn't kick out. Can I reverse
Look at
something?
the look in her
Fuck.
eyes. She's in the zone now.
Ivory's got her up.
Oh, wow, I missed it completely.
Ouch. She can close the door here.
What are you doing?
Let me tell you, the
What are you
human body
doing?
was not meant to be slammed like that.
Looking for the exclamation point. What incredible
Oh,
impact
she
on that
dropped him.
move.
This match
She
might be over.
absolutely
Will this be
dropped
enough?
him.
Alicia quickly gets the shoulder up. Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
I can't get a reversal to save my freaking life. Like, I know I'm hitting it on time.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
So painful.
Alicia really is shit.
Alicia
Like, I
Fox's
can't get her
legs
to
looking
reverse any
feeble.
fucking
She could be on her way out of this one.
Like her namesake, Ivory is awfully smooth, even when she's showboating.
Thank you. Jesus.
Oh, the reversal by Alicia Fox. Great Northern Lights.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
What a slam, Michael. That one was off the mark.
Awful. Just plain awful.
Yeah, overall, the controls are still the same. That hasn't changed at all.
Ah, the reversal by Ivory. Ivory showing us how to get it done. Will this be it?
Uh-oh.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. unreal.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Alicia, can you reverse something? Like, damn it. Alicia sucks. No, I already knew that, but damn.
Man, Ivory, what offense. Oh, the reversal by Alicia Fox.
Yeah, he's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
An axe kick. Is this
there
it
it
for
is.
Ivory? That might be the end of scissors kick.
Fox can end it here, gentlemen.
It could be over here. 1, 2.
Thank God.
And this one's history.
I was getting
what
my
a
ass
win.
whooped for part of that match. Okay, well, now that we got that first shit can out of the way, we're going to move on to bigger and better things. I believe first we're going to start off with some Shinsuke Nakamura. Then, probably going to mess with Kurt Angle, try to, you know what I'm saying, play with him a little bit. Maybe play with Roman in a Royal Rumble. Maybe do some Shield stuff. I don't know, we'll get it figured out as we go. Obviously, if anybody has any requests, I'm more than willing to take them.
Here is your winner,
We'll figure some stuff out, do some new stuff.
Now that's eking out a win.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
So you hear weird noises. I don't know if it's coming from the crowd or if it's supposed to be the wrestlers talking or what. But either way, you don't get very much VC or whatever you want to call it for matches either. All right. Let's go mess with these options, see if we can mess with this audio a little bit. See if this does any better. What type of match do we want to do now? How about... we can do Extreme Rules Triple Threat, why not? Of course, as I said, we are going to be Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
We're going to go against
the total
Lex
package.
Luger.
Lex Luger.
And No Way Jose.
Jose.
We are going to change the... well, I guess we can take it to Clash of the Champions. Why not? Go ahead and get her started. No Way Jose looks kind of funny. Lex looks like he's been touched up a little bit. I know they give him different entrance music, too. They took away what he did have as, like, WCW theme and gave him... I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know if it's supposed to be his old WWF theme or what. They did a few guys like that. Vader has different music. I don't think you can actually do Iron Man tables, but I can look. Yeah, so this is completely different from the Lex Luger that we're supposed to have. Why is he wearing those ugly fucking brown tights? Or whatever that fucking outfit is.
From Chicago,
When did Lex Luger ever wear this
weighing
bullshit?
in at 275 pounds, the total package.
I've known Lex Luger since I was a kid. I don't remember him ever wearing this
Look at the
bullshit.
shape Lex Luger is in tonight.
Well, he certainly is the total package, Cole.
I don't remember him acting
also
like that when he
add
came
that
out
this
either.
match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in W.
There's entrance music for me. Apparently, it's still like last year where the entrance music doesn't play on stream for whatever reason. I don't know why it's like that. It's kind of irritating. But I guess it's for copyright reasons, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of.
And his opponents, first, from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 245 pounds, No Way Jose.
And here comes a guy who likes to have a good time. No Way Jose.
Yeah, but let's see how long those good times last once that opening bell rings, Cole.
No way, Jose. No way, no
Though
way.
I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Yeah, this one's not going to be easy, that's for sure. But hey, is anything worth doing ever easy?
No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Great Kalisto's entrance. I seen something the other day where someone gave Braun Strowman Kalisto's entrance. That shit was hilarious.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Folks, here comes what many believe to be a true rock star.
Well, that's undeniable, Michael. Shinsuke Nakamura is
It's funny because in this one,
worldwide.
they actually go along with the music like they're supposed to.
I gotta say,
believe
guys, he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He's not the only one, Cole. I got to say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next
I
to
think
you
Kurt
two.
Angle gets
But
the
hey,
"You suck."
we do what we have to do.
I think people go along with Sammy and Becky's music, and they actually boo Roman, which is fucking hilarious. I mean, not for me, because, you know, the whole boo Roman thing is bullshit, but it's just funny that they actually put that on there. I'm pretty sure John Cena probably has the John Cena sucks. I guess we'll have to try it out. What's up, Jay? What's going on, man? What you doing? The game is pretty good. I've had a lot of fun with it. I haven't really done a whole lot, but I've been messing with, playing with a few people, and looked into Match Creator last night, which is exactly what I freaking need. The only thing they're missing on this game is they don't have special referee matches, so I can't really take my match creations to online like I want to. I don't know which Bobby Roode Easter egg you're talking about, so no, apparently I don't. The kickout is still the same. All the gameplay is still the exact same. The only thing that's changed is where they added the drag feature. It's really the only thing that's changed. Oh, wow, I might have to actually check that out and see if Shinsuke has any of his crazy, you know what I'm saying, like entrances with the violinist or anything like that. Yeah, from what I can tell, all the character models look great. I haven't really found a bad one yet. Not that I've noticed anyway. There's probably somebody on here that looks like shit, but everything that I've found so far looks good. And heel Shinsuke, bye-bye.
Despite triple threats being every man for himself,
What the hell? Manual targeting is enabled by default. You can switch to another target by pressing R3. Your new target's name will briefly appear above your superstar's head. Even when manual targeting is enabled, your target will automatically change when you're attacked or your current target rolls out of the ring. Additional target options can be found in the pause menu during a match or in the target options in the main menu.
history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely
I still don't know why
a participant must be ready to endure double-team attacks at any time.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.
This crowd here in Greensboro better be ready because this match is going to be intense. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
There's no way, Jose.
Excuse you? Excuse you?
Gonna feel that
you.
breaker in the morning. Shinsuke Nakamura with some good timing here. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
That gives new meaning to have a seat.
Again!
Ah,
But it seems to be working
right
for
to
him.
the back of the head. That's right, you better get your bitch ass out of my ring.
Doing some
Lay
more
down.
damage here.
Michael, that is
Fuck
so
boy.
dangerous.
Oh, that's someone we're missing. We don't have Fuckboy Del Rio on this game.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
We can't
What a
say
shot.
fuck
That was the
Del Rio
perfect
anymore.
strike. That's what you call
I mean, no, wrong.
getting
It can still be
drilled.
fuck Del Rio, but I'm just saying.
Delivered a beautiful uppercut, man. That had some force behind it. Direct hits like that
Fuck
help
you.
put your opponent away fast and early. What a clothesline.
Oh, wow. That was booty. Get up, Shinsuke.
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
Why are you going after Lex? I didn't want you to go after Lex.
Lex Luger
Oh, break
stalling
the
a bit
arm.
here. This is a dangerous spot for him to be
No,
here in this triple threat
no.
match.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed
Fuck
too
off.
much punishment yet,
Get
triple threat
shot!
matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
This match is so evenly contested right now that
You!
it's almost impossible
Eat
to pick
chair!
a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the
Eat
action.
chair again. Matter of fact, let's take it old school. Eat shit.
Oh, and he lands it.
That hurt.
Really relying on that.
I should probably see what his... I wonder if he has the same move still. Kinshasa. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. I see.
Tonight.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight. Lex Luger is a force within the ring. When this guy's on,
Oh.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
No.
Had that one well scouted. He hits the big knee.
Uh-oh.
The
He
King of Strong
dropped him
Style
on
with
the
a
chair.
massive slam.
That was
Shinsuke
perfect.
Nakamura.
So impressive.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
See if he takes the bait.
Oh, wow.
And there's the elbow. What a shot.
What'd he do?
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar
I
worth
just
his
got
salt
screwed on
ever
the
does.
Kinshasa.
Oh, yeah, here's no way, Jose.
I was trying shit,
Not where
trying
he wants
shit.
to be right
wouldn't work.
now.
Yeah,
Trying
you're not
shit,
going to win
trying
many
shit,
matches when
wouldn't
you're
work.
down.
Oh, the counter. He's in trouble. Counter here. He's looking a little weary here. We're all going to
No,
find
get
out
that.
what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like
Oh,
his
no.
chance.
Is that it?
No!
Is it over?
No! might be a little
he
bit more
works his way
powerful
out.
this year.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Dropped him on the top of his head.
Kicks out in the nick of time.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Come on, Shinsuke. Okay. Never mind.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already. Oh, yeah, here's No Way Jose.
Certain multi-man match types should have a chance of rolling out of the ring or being knocked down with our two opponents in the ring. When you roll out, you remain down at ringside while the rollout meter fills. Once the meter is filled, you recover and receive a buff. You may press X once while the meter is orange to recover early, but we receive a debuff.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
No, I'm not messing with my player right away. I'm going to be doing other stuff first.
And Shinsuke Nakamura is playing some Japanese mind games now.
His shoulders are down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Power of positive thinking, huh, Saxton?
What in the
That
hell?
one was packed with plenty of malice. There's the axe handle. Definitely not where you want to be right now.
He's got to find a way to get out of this,
The
Michael.
gameplay is, it might be a little bit harder. It seems like it's
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. This should do it right there. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
He's able to summon that
grab the
energy
right
whenever
person.
he wants it.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Well,
That's some shoulders down. This could be it.
I just lost this fucking match. Damn!
Lex Luger looked impressive tonight.
So gameplay is a little bit harder to some degree. Especially reversals. You're not just going to up and reverse very easily. Or either there's different timing and I haven't got it down yet, but... Damn. Didn't get it. Lex Luger with the win. Ain't that a bitch.
Here is your winner, the total package.
Oh well, you gotta have at least one loss. Go ahead and get it out the way now.
Big win here in this triple threat match.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count,
It's
you
okay.
should be proud.
He didn't pin us.
After that, I can't wait for the next time we have an opportunity to call a triple threat match.
Doom, 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 doom. All right, let's see here. Do a ladder match. I can do that. We are going to be... Kurt Angle. And we're going to go against Rob Van Dam. Which arena do we want to go to? How about... ECW One Night Stand. They're both from 2006. Why not? Why freaking not? Let's go. RVD 2006, Kurt Angle 2006, at ECW One Night Stand 2006. Holy shit, this arena looks good. Holy shit, that looks good.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in
They actually
at
cheer Rob Van Dam when he does
235
it.
pounds, RVD.
Here comes one of the highest flyers WWE has ever seen, Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, I've seen that
The
Ricochet
guy
is,
practically brings down
I
Reigns
guess,
with
done
his
his last show
5-star frog
and
splash,
is
Michael.
looking to move to WWE, and that's fine, but all the indie
Guys, I'd say
internet
these
friends,
superstars
oh my
look
God,
more than
Ricochet's
ready to
coming
get
to
this match
WWE.
started.
I'd agree with
It's
that,
not
Cole.
gonna be the
And it
same
sounds like
as
this
what you see
arena
on
is
the
right
indies.
there with
He's
them.
gonna
They're
have to
absolutely
WWE
electric right now.
WWE-ize his style. So if you're expecting Ricochet / Prince Puma that you've seen on the indies, it's probably not going to happen. He's going to have to, like I said, WWE-ize his style.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Well, he definitely looks fired up for this one, wouldn't you say, Corey?
Yeah, he's definitely ready to get this one underway, Cole. He's not the only one. Would you listen to this crowd?
I remember a few years ago when I joined WNE, one of the people I was looking to use was Kurt Angle. I think I did use him for a little while. I just didn't stick with him for very long. But there was a time when I was using Kurt Angles on WWE games and no one could touch me. Just because of how good Kurt Angle was. I'm not actually in a party at the moment, so you're going to have to make it.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Matches like this can sometimes be tough to watch, especially for somebody like Saxton, who's afraid to use a step stool to change a light bulb.
Attacking the leg. Taken down with a Russian leg sweep.
Come on, man.
Back in from the apron. Talk about devastation.
Come on, Kurt. Or something.
Direct hit.
Fuck you. Oh.
That one
I'm gonna need you to
fails
fuck
to
off.
connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Ah, come on.
He's not looking like himself here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
With so much on the line here in this ladder match, he has no choice but to find a way to overcome this attack,
Dude,
guys.
like,
I
what
know
is
it's
it?
early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
There's this.
Give me just a second, guys. Sorry. Damn it. Hold on, guys. Just a second. Sorry about that, guys. Had to check something real quick. Okay.
Nobody home for that one.
No kidding. There weren't even any lights on.
There we
He
go.
just tosses it without an ounce of remorse. That one was off the mark.
Awful. Just plain awful.
And there's the counter.
The game looks nice.
It does.
Man, I can't wait to kick your ass in it.
He just slammed him with
That's not gonna
ease.
happen, but, you know.
Okay.
Whoa,
Okay.
Why did I just randomly roll out for no reason?
Here's the setup.
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
The ascent begins. He's very close to winning this thing, guys.
Not sure what.
Excuse me, Rob.
The arena
I
looks-
need you to fuck all the way off. Yeah, this
Hanging there in the
ECW
center
arena
of the
looks
ring.
so freaking good. I was not expecting him to do this good on like this type of arena.
Oh boy, he
So
is
you're saying the kickouts are like good?
Pretty
like
much
the
the entire gameplay is the same. It does
Wow.
seem like maybe guys move a little bit slower and that maybe reversals aren't. I don't want to say they're as responsive, but it seems like there are sometimes they just don't work as easy.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's kind of actually good.
It's
I
a little bit
mean,
of a good thing because you're not going to have someone literally just reversing every move you do just because they have
Yeah.
reversals. So that's good, but it can also be bad when you know you hit the reversal button on time and it screws you.
Yeah. hmm
To the outside he goes.
Wait, so do they have that those matches you were talking about? Creative matches, I think.
It's
That's what
basically
it's
how
called.
it
You were
was on
saying.
past games where like you take a match and you edit
If
some
he
of the
takes
rules
much more punishment
and
here,
make your own
guys,
match. It's
I don't think
basically
he'll be
that,
able to
except
climb
it's
that
not
ladder.
like
There's just no
you
way.
make your match
This
and
is
pick
one
your
of the more
people, and
evenly
then at the
matched
little
contests we've seen in quite
menu
some time.
screen,
From
you
the
go
looks
into
of
match
things,
rules
it could
and
really go either way.
pick your rules. You
Sent
just go to
wide
match
into the
creator
turnbuckle
and
with
make
a
the match,
brutal
and then when
Irish
you
whip.
go and you're picking your matches, you can pick that out of the
Whoops,
custom match
not
list.
even close.
What was he
Oh,
thinking?
but they still have. Oh, so they add that.
Yeah, like if you remember
So
how
they
you
added
could
that.
edit
The
match
Olympic
rules
gold
on
medalist
previous games on
moving
PS2,
in.
that's basically what it
Kurt
is. It's the
Angle
same thing. It's
is
just
on
not
a roll,
after you pick your
unstoppable.
match
And
and
he's
pick
still
your
not
people, you
finished.
then
No,
go into
not
match
at all.
rules before you start the match. It's literally just a separate thing
This could be
where
it,
you make your
guys.
matches, and
Talk
then
about getting
when you
knocked
go
into
and
the
pick a
middle of
match,
next week.
you can just pick it out of the custom match slot.
Hey man, I
Ready to get
mean,
that
we need to
ladder
have
up.
some dark matches, you know,
The
get some
only
people
problem
and
is
to
they
do
don't have a
this.
special referee, so I can't like take them to online.
That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
Man, can you like let's just say
I mean,
we
I
have
could
a
take them to
triple
online, but if
threat.
I wanted to like put
The
them on and
unfortunate
let other
reality
people
is
play
he
them
might not
while
get
I
up,
referee,
Which
I
wouldn't
wouldn't be able
shock
to do
me
that.
one
I
bit.
have to
Talk about
play
the
in it.
beating he's
basically.
taken here tonight.
Oh, dang, that sucks.
Little bit,
Is
but-
there like a manager thing where like
Here
let's
we
just say
go.
you just be manager? You know how like some matches like
I think you can still be
Like,
manager. Yeah, you can still pick
Yeah.
managers and shit.
Look out.
oh
He's
okay,
got
I
it
was
in his
gonna say
hands
you should
now.
do that
Can't
for
blow it
like
now.
why if they have that.
I would probably have to just so I don't
Wow, missed
have to
by
play
a
in it if I don't
mile.
want to.
Had that one well scouted.
Yeah.
Oh no, look out. Rob Van Dam
That would be
has got
good.
something going here. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
So short stack, tell me what's your whole situation? Well, like
my whole what?
situation on Neville, like what's your thoughts on it?
Well, obviously I'm
Oh,
hoping
and it's a
he's not actually
reversal.
gone, but
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Yeah. Well, I'm hearing like he
I'm hearing
didn't
several
walk
different
out.
stories, so it's hard to say.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Byron, he's still
I
down
just,
after that one.
to me, I think he's like, he hasn't left WWE or anything. He's just waiting for them to like, what are you gonna do to, you know, help me stay in WWE? Like, what are y'all gonna do? Like, something like
they told
that.
him he was gonna be losing to Enzo in a rematch, and he just basically walked the hell out. But then there's people saying that that's not true because he was never at Raw to begin with. So
Yeah.
it's hard to say. Not only that, if they tell him, oh, you're going to lose to Enzo, why would they then change the finish to, okay, we got to find somebody else, but we're going to make that person win it? That makes no sense. If you were going to do that, either way you were going to have Enzo win or whatever.
Yeah.
I forget what
Well,
they hit. Oh, okay, sorry.
Well, I'm glad he's not champion, to be honest.
Here he goes.
Uh-oh. Suplex off the ladder.
The
Boom!
suplex.
He got all up in
Oh,
there.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
Dang.
He was hung all up in the ropes.
Wow. Well, I'm just glad Kalisto's champion for now.
From what I hear, the story is that he's gonna lose it right back at TLC.
I know, that's what, oh my goodness.
All he has to do now is pull it down.
Nakamura lost again, that sucks.
Yeah, that fucking garbage.
Man, tell me why he keeps losing. Like, do you think he went to WrestleMania? Is that why?
This doesn't look good, Byron.
No,
This is how people end up getting hurt.
they're trying to build
That's a brutal
or
way
have
to have to
Jinder be
land on the
champion
canvas.
until they go to India in like December, is what I hear.
Well, I heard he's injured now. Like,
I've heard
he,
that he's hurt, yeah.
he hurt his shoulder. That's why he wasn't on SmackDown.
To the outside now.
Yeah, that's why he wasn't on SmackDown, because he was injured apparently.
Heads up the ladder. This match is
Rob,
his
go
if
ahead.
he can just pull it down.
Do some
Still
of my
got
work
some
for
work
me.
to do.
Man, Sammy
Look at
as a
this.
heel,
Yes.
I
Things
think,
just got a little
man,
more
that's
interesting.
crazy.
Rick
This
Rude
is
in
not
my
good.
match. Oh,
Wait,
because he's gonna
he's
help
in
him.
it?
He
Oh,
just
okay.
interfered and
Right
took
where
out
he
Rob
wants him.
Van Dam. Like, he has
Wow.
no bearing on either one of these guys, but for some reason, he's helping me.
Simply ravishing. A rude awakening.
That's funny.
That is
That
funny.
is exactly what Rick Rude needed.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I didn't even need the help, but gracias.
I guess he's like, okay, I'm gonna help you out.
Just a matter of time now before one of
Oh,
these
my goodness.
superstars takes
And
firm
there it is.
control of this
Oh my
line.
God, he's done it. He scored the win.
Kurt Angle with the victory.
Man, I can't believe TLC is next week.
Is it next week?
Yeah, that's what everyone's telling me, and I looked it up, and it's next week too.
Oh, let me look at it.
Yeah,
If
it's
if
like
that's the
only
case,
doing.
they've had a lot of WWE pay-per-views, like, back-to-back almost.
Yeah, what pisses me off is that they have no build-up for any other matches besides Alexa,
Okay,
Mickey,
it is next week.
and
Sunday,
These two
October
back in the
22nd.
ring ASAP.
yeah,
Now, they what now?
Mickey.
We knew this
They don't
ladder
have
match was
any
going to be
build-up, to
exciting,
be
but I'm not
honest.
sure
It's only
anybody
Mickey
expected the
and
level of
Alexa, the Shield, and the Bar, and Braun Strowman, and that's really it. Oh, Bray and Balor, but I mean, that's really not interesting.
I think for my next one, I'm going to let the computer
A
play.
table smash. Ooh, a
We're
table
gonna do
smash.
A triple threat. Hell in a Cell, why not?
Okay.
Hell in the frickin' Cell! And you'll love this match. You will absolutely love this match, because it's going to be John Cena versus John Cena versus John
Why
Cena.
not a fatal? Why not a fatal four-way?
Because there aren't 4 John Cenas. Ooh, I can make custom match rules from here? Oh shit. It's about to be fucking on. I'm about to edit this shit. Do they not have any old arenas anymore? Oh, they got Saturday Night's Main Event. They got SmackDown from 2000. You got SummerSlam from 88. They got the WCW Japan Super Show. They got Bash at the Beach. They got Halloween Havoc, Nitro, Saturday Night, World Class. They don't have any old WWF arenas anymore. I mean, they got WWF Live 91. That's about it.
As they said, fuck arenas.
Apparently, they weren't too worried with making some arenas from old school. That's for sure.
Wow, he just came and said, I gotta go eat. Bye. Really?
Yeah, he lives in the UK, so he's like 5 hours ahead of us.
No, I know that, but it's like, he just joined, like, and then he said, oh, I gotta eat.
Custom match rules. What do we want to do? How about best 2 out of 3? Somebody's got to win 2 matches to win this damn thing.
Ooh. Ooh, blah,
and
blah.
we'll put a 60-minute time limit, but it probably won't go to time. I'm only doing that so we can see how long it actually takes.
Wow.
Oh, you can actually set it where you can start with finishers. Oh shit.
Oh, for real?
You can set a default health. So you can have them.
What do you mean default health?
Like you can either start them with full health, or you can take some health away for the match to start with. You can also
wow,
mess
that's
with
fucked up.
how long
that's
their recovery
up.
time lasts. I don't know what that is per se. I can mess with the steel cage type if it's a cage match, and I can mess with the elimination chamber type if it's an elimination chamber. That's right, because elimination chamber they have both kinds now. They have the old version and the new version.
Hey, do the elimination chamber after this. I want to see how it is.
Alright. Well, first we're going to let John fight himself.
And fight himself again.
Who you got? John Cena 06, John Cena 2010, or John Cena of today?
I'm going with John Cena.
Wait. I know exactly who's going to win. I know exactly who's going to win. John Cena's going to win this match.
Yep, pretty much.
Jonathan Felix Anthony Cena Jr. Or whatever the fuck his surname is.
Senior. No, I'm kidding. His senior is
Isn't his dad John Cena Jr.? Or John Cena Senior?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that would make
Him though, he got beat up. Well, not really beat up, but punched.
You're worrisome.
And then he got slapped.
Holy shit, that's a spider. Give me just a second, I need to kill that bastard.
Okay, have fun with them.
Oh, I am.
The following triple threat contest.
Hey look, I hear John Cena's theme song.
I wonder if they have different entrances for the different John Cena. Looks like the 06 one is slightly different. Die, fucker! Sorry, I don't fuck with spiders.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the
yeah, me either. I don't fuck with like animals that come in my house.
I mean, I have arachnophobia. Arachnophobia is a real fucking thing. So
Corey, when it comes to in-your-face action, it doesn't get much better than these guys.
Yeah, these guys definitely like to fight, Cole, and I fully expect them to prove that here tonight.
So yeah, who do you got? Obviously, we know that John Cena is going to win. We know that, but what year?
I said the year right now.
Oh, so you think current Cena is going to win?
Yeah, current Cena.
I got to pick. I got to go with 2010.
2010. You think John Cena's at his best right now, or you think like for a couple years, like, he was at his best?
I think his overall best days are behind us, but that doesn't mean that he won't still be a main figure if he ends up sticking around. Obviously, a lot of people think he's going to be here and there and not be here as much, but if he is, he's always going to be near the top. It's just a matter of can everybody say he's going to be winning championships or putting other guys on?
Wow, he's wearing the orange one? Fuck, I don't like that one, to be honest.
Phoenix, I don't know that you can do an Iron Man table. I mean, obviously I can look at it and see, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. I will check and see. I will be glad to check and see. I just don't think it's going to be a thing.
If it was, you need to do that right away.
Oh yeah, I mean, an Iron Man table match would be fucking sick.
Oh yeah.
For the 3-second tag.
What do you think is his best year? Like John Cena's best overall year?
Oh, that is a rough one. Because it probably depends on what you mean. It depends on if you're looking for ticket sales, wins, titles. I mean, it probably depends on what you're looking for as far as best year. Because he could have had a year where he didn't win as many matches, but he sold more tickets, or something like that.
Bro, which one was that? Which year you say that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily have ticket sales info in front of me, so.
Guys, we have triple threat action.
I mean, go look it up right now. Come on, man. You got time.
I am not. I don't like John Cena that damn much. I might not hate him like other people do, but I don't like the fucking guy that much.
Okay, what about like wins and titles? Wins and titles.
He's gonna need to be if he wants to survive this match. That's for sure.
Well, let's see.
I mean, he did have a good year in 2013 when he won the title from The Rock, won the Royal Rumble, won the heavyweight title too from Del Rio. I mean, that could be a good year. I know it's 2012 first year.
And here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can expect from this triple threat match. Classic. Plenty of WWE history has taken place here in Boston, and you can't help but get the feeling that this match will be no different.
Certain accolades, he was Wrestler of the Year in 2006
started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
He was also ranked number 1 in the top 500 for Pro Wrestling Illustrated in 2006 and 2007. So
what do you think about John Cena? Here we go in this triple threat match. What can he do?
I mean, he has won Superstar of the Year other times.
No, not WWE Superstar of the Year. That's completely different. That's just a WWE thing. I'm talking about Pro Wrestling Illustrated, which is the thing run by Dave Meltzer that everybody hangs their hat on. If Dave Meltzer says it, it's got to be gospel. That's what I'm saying.
John Cena with the offense.
Well, I heard he's stupid. Good, to be honest, with this whole ranking shit.
I can't stand Dave Meltzer. I've said for years, fuck Dave Meltzer. I mean, you can have, let's be honest, Kenny Omega and Okada, or Kenny Omega and whoever else was, he gave a 6-star match rating to. If it had been in WWE in fucking Texas or something, he would have given it 3.5, 4 stars. But because it was in the Tokyo Dome, all of a sudden that makes it bigger. Fuck that. Fuck Dave Meltzer.
I mean, to be honest,
if it's not indie darling or Hispanic or Japanese wrestling, he's gonna shit on it. He's done that for years.
Well,
he's done that since the Hulk Hogan days. He's always been like that.
Well, to me, to be honest, I see where he's coming from because, the Tokyo place, and that's big and everything.
Granted, they have some great matches in Japan. They have some great matches in Mexico.
I know, but I was going to say this.
My thing is, you can't say this match happened in Japan. That automatically makes it better than anything that happened in America. Bullshit. Bullshit. If that was the case, then shit in Japan would be the top wrestling stuff in the world, not WWE. I mean, let's be honest. New Japan is big. They don't sell near as many tickets as WWE.
Look, for example, Zammy Nakamura was in Texas, right? He can't tell me that was a horrible match.
Yeah, that was literally where the first Fight Forever camp happened.
Yeah.
But that wasn't a 5-star match. Let's just go ahead and say it. Omega versus Okada was better than that. Bullshit.
This is what makes him one of the best in the
he kind of dumb for that.
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
DIY versus the Revival in the 2 out of 3 falls was better than Omega versus Okada.
Just ask Cena.
Well, I need to see Omega Okada first, because I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen all of them. I just know that Okada had leave 1 or 2, and then Omega won the last one.
Or just like, what was it? Ricochet and somebody. But they had a huge match. I think he gave it a 5 or 6 star rating. Maybe it was Will Ospreay.
Oh yeah, it was that one. It was a long time ago, that match.
It wasn't
it
was like a year ago, but either way, it's just like, oh, because it happened in Japan, that made it bigger. No, that's not how it works.
John Cena got him there.
And a lot of people don't realize that the whole Meltzer 5-star rating, all that really signifies is how much he enjoyed the match. That doesn't necessarily determine who had the best match of the year. It's just what match he liked best. And clearly he favors Japanese wrestling over American wrestling, so that's why he picked it over other stuff. But I'm sorry, I don't look at it.
This is what I hate. This is what I hate. How people... I mean, I understand there's a lot of great wrestlers outside of WWE, but I mean... I hate how they think that Wrestling Kingdom or whatever it's called, that they prefer it over WrestleMania. I mean, WrestleMania, yeah, it does have, you know, a lot of good matches sometimes, but I mean, it is, you know.
I mean, I'm sorry,
it's our Super
when was the
Bowl
last
for
bad
wrestling.
WrestleMania? Do you know when the last bad WrestleMania was? The last bad WrestleMania was WrestleMania 9.
WrestleMania 9?
WrestleMania 9 was the last bad
Still down
WrestleMania.
after that one. Yeah, that did some big.
Because I don't know any other
I
WrestleMania
think
that was bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are certain people that will shit on certain WrestleManias for certain matches. Just like people shit on 29 because, or 27, whichever it was, because of Miz versus John Cena and main event. And I understand that. But it doesn't mean the entire card was shit. Remember, on that same WrestleMania 27 was the first Undertaker versus Triple H. Well, not the first, technically the second, but the first one of the current
It looks like the
2
Cell
matches.
is about to claim yet another victim.
I mean, that was to be honest, I think Triple H put more limits than HBK did with The Undertaker. That's what I think. I don't know, you probably might think HBK, you know, but I think Triple H, you know, was going to be the one to break it than HBK.
I mean, there was a lot of people that thought that Shawn was going to be the one to break it. I think all 4 matches, the 2 with Shawn and the 2 with Triple H, were great matches. And they may very well have been his best WrestleMania matches that he had. Definitely 25 was the first one with Shawn, because that's the only one that's considered a rival to Savage and Steamboat as far as best WrestleMania matches. But the second one with Shawn was good, the first one with Triple H, and the second one with Triple H was good.
Cena is just so electric.
The match with Roman was good, but where it was that end of time type deal, it wasn't as good as some of the others. Just like, I'm sorry, the match with Brock was not a good match. Not because the match itself, but just because the way it was done. It was done too heavily on Brock, where it just was like Undertaker had no chance. And I didn't get that. If you're going to have the guy lose the streak 5, but he should go out in a blaze of glory, not just get his ass whipped for 15 minutes.
And here's John Cena. Has him where he wants him. Kick to the midsection.
Well, Undertaker was somewhat injured in the match.
Well, yeah, I know that. He got hurt either partway through or beforehand, so he was limited. But it's just little shit that they had in the match that rubbed me the wrong way. Just like when they had Brock. He's got Undertaker leaned against the ropes and he's doing the boxing body blows. That's an Undertaker spot. Undertaker's done that for years.
What's my favorite match from 2011 at WrestleMania? It was when Randy Orton, he beat CM Punk. Now that was an awesome match. I enjoyed that
actually,
RKO.
That match was really good. It had a great finish. Obviously, I would have preferred CM Punk to go over, but it was a really good finish to have the springboard caught into a RKO.
Now John Cena
Yep, because we all know Randy Orton is better.
No.
I mean, he did beat Punk.
And Punk has also beat Randy.
Punk. I mean, he hasn't beat him at the big stage like WrestleMania,
let's look at the
but
accomplishments.
okay.
Let's look at the accomplishments. Yes, Randy has won more titles than CM Punk, but let's be real.
Okay.
Nobody has the 434-day title reign. Let me take that back. I'm sorry. Except for Asuka. She's the only person to top the 434 title reign.
Asuka. Where is she? I'm just kidding. She's waiting for TLC.
Yep, which is going to put him in the hospital. And John Cena 2006 puts the AA on the current John Cena. And this match... Oh, wait, no, it's 2 out of 3 falls. So that was only the first fall for him.
Wow.
I'm like, well, John Cena 6-1. Nope. Denied.
Cena got him there.
Oh yeah, so I was saying, I think the one in New Orleans, not trying to be, just from my opinion, which one in New Orleans, the recent one.
WrestleMania 30 was back to his feet.
You're absolutely right.
They're coming to New Orleans this year.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Yeah, but more things nobody wanted, where Hulk Hogan came out and said the
Called it the Silver Dome instead of the
Superdome.
Superdome?
Yeah. That one, I think that one wasn't really good.
Well, that was WrestleMania 30. That's where Taker and Brock happened. And actually, that was not a bad WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That was not a bad WrestleMania. Keep in mind, that was the same Mania where the Shield defeated the Outlaws and Kane. Daniel Bryan beat Triple H, and then he went on to win the world title against Randy Orton and Batista.
Okay, those were
in a hell of a triple threat match.
Good match. I
could go back to the card.
Those were only 2 good matches.
No.
Cena and Bray, I mean, it was good.
Cena versus Bray was a good match, but let's be honest, Bray should have went over.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
No thanks, but okay. Cena always wins at WrestleMania. It's like...
He always wins at WrestleMania? Didn't he get beat by The Miz at WrestleMania?
Well, I mean, that was a few years ago, but I mean...
That was literally the year before!
Oh
wait, no, it wasn't. It was 27, my bad.
Yeah, come on now. Get your facts right.
No, let's look here. The Usos versus the Real Americans, Rybaxel, and the Matadors in a Fatal 4-Way elimination match.
Oh my god, hell no. That's
Daniel Bryan versus Triple H. The Shield versus the Outlaws and Kane. Cesaro winning the first Andre the Giant Battle Royal. John Cena versus Bray Wyatt.
Oh my goodness, he picked up the Big Show. Oh my goodness.
Brock Lesnar
good for Cesaro.
How about AJ Lee winning the Vicky Guerrero Invitational? Come on now. That was a 6-star match all day long.
Hell no, stop.
Anything where AJ Lee wins is a 6-star match. Fuck you, I don't care.
Kicking right here. He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
You know it would be a great match.
What?
AJ Lee.
Me versus you?
No, that's a beatdown. That's not even fair to you. AJ Lee versus Sasha Banks.
He's just about there.
I mean, Sasha will win because, I mean, Sasha, you know, she is the best, but okay.
I would say that AJ versus Alexa would be good.
Nope, I'm sorry, but Alexa, she botches too much. I'm sorry, she's
when does
in
she
the
botch?
ring.
Where does she botch?
She botches when she does that fucking, where the person's on the ground, and I think she does a flip, and her leg hits or misses the stomach or something like that. I don't know what it is.
Are you talking about where she does the twisting flip? It's called the Twisted Bliss.
I think so. I think that's where she botches a lot, bro. I don't know why. Every time I see it, she botches.
I've seen her botch it, but, you know, everybody botches moves from time to time, even the greatest. And let's be honest,
true,
Stone Cold got caught up in the ropes by his fucking knee brace. So, I mean...
Women do botch a lot, so I can't really get on her.
I mean, guys botch a lot, too. Sin Cara is the mainstay of Botchamania.
Well, it's not the real Sin Cara that botches. It's the
let's look at it like this.
Sin Cara.
Everybody loves Kairi Sane, right?
No, he's got to get up. And he's got to get
Everybody
up
just
now.
loves Kairi Sane. They love that elbow that she does. Go back and watch the Mae Young Classic and watch her match with Bianca Belair and tell me that she doesn't land on Bianca's face with her hip because she botched her elbow.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Wow.
Everybody botches. It happens. Now, granted, if someone's literally doing botches every fucking match, then yeah,
even the video game does it.
Oh,
Even the video game does it. That's
but
funny.
I've never really seen Alexa botch the Twisted Bliss. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention when it happened. And she hasn't really used the Twisted Bliss in a little while. But I haven't really noticed any botching with her doing.
Are we looking at yet another?
Plus, let's be honest, if you're coming off the top rope, you're not going to land perfectly on someone's stomach every single night.
Talking about the top rope, like she's standing up, like she's standing like in the like middle of the ring. She does a flip that I think her both legs hit the the woman's stomach, or I think misses. And I'm like,
the shins and then does the backflip into the knees.
I think so. I think that's what it is. Like she misses. I think so, but it's like it doesn't even hurt, or like she misses all the time.
Wait. Now, granted, she might miss a little bit, so she's not literally digging her knees into someone's gut. But let someone drop their knees onto your gut, and then when it's done, tell me it didn't hurt, because you're a fucking liar. Anyone that's ever been punched in the gut knows that knees to the gut would fucking hurt. It takes your breath away.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Great offense by John Cena.
But hey, they got a black referee now. That's what's up.
He always had great stamina.
We also got two bloody John Cenas.
Is that Teddy Long, by the way?
No. Teddy Long doesn't have that much hair on his face.
No, there was that. There is a one that I think it's bald, but I don't know what's his name. Like I've seen one.
Do what?
Like there's a bald black referee, but I can't remember what's his name.
I mean, that's probably who this guy is based off of, but I know which referee.
He's truly mastered that lock, guys.
Yeah. I think the best referee is probably Earl Hebner.
Earl Hebner?
No, he's taking one
yeah.
Michael.
Hefner is Hugh Hefner from Playboy?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, however you say it, my bad. But I think he is.
Technically, there are three Hebners.
Nothing less, Cole.
Oh, the reversal.
Well, the Earl, that
Dave
one.
Hebner was originally a referee in the WWF. Then,
well, not that
his brother, or his twin brother Earl, would come to the WWF when they did the whole
Earl.
When they did the whole twin referee thing with Hulk Hogan and Andre. That's when Earl first got to the WWF, and he was there for years. Towards the end of his time there, his son, Brian Hebner, became a referee too. And then later Brian would end up going to TNA.
SmackDown.
Yeah, he was on SmackDown for a while because he always wore the blue armband. Yeah. And then he would end up going to TNA, and he was a referee there for a while. And if he's still refereeing there, maybe, I don't know. I don't watch TNA to know. So.
Yeah, he's still there. They both still there, to be honest, both of them.
That's I wouldn't know.
I think Mike Chioda's the best one, like right now, like current right now. I think he is. Him or Charles Robinson.
Charles Robinson has always been a great referee. Someone that doesn't get the recognition by younger fans now because they weren't around to see him, but was a great referee in like the 70s and 80s and shit, was Tommy Young.
Tommy Young. For a second, I thought you was gonna say that stupid referee from WCW, the one that cheats a lot. I hate that referee.
Oh, Nick Patrick? No. Nick Patrick was actually a really good referee. It's just they would end up involving him with the NWO and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So in storyline, he would become known as the quote-unquote most crooked referee in the history of wrestling. What's funny is people say that, but they gloss over the fact that for a good 6 months over in WCW in the later years of WCW, back when they kind of sucked, Charles Robinson was the lackey referee for Ric Flair.
Wow.
Like he would started like walking, like he would start coming out with he would kind of cut his hair like Rick, He got his own little robe. He'd strut around like Rick. They started calling him Little Nate. He would cheat to help Rick win matches. Just all kinds of shit. I think I'm going to do another AI match because I'm kind of taking a toke. So, what type of tag match do you want to see? Normal, tornado tag, extreme rules, steel cage, hell in a cell. Well, we just seen hell in a cell, so we can't do that. Table tag, ladder tag,
steel cage.
Actually, he wanted to see table, so what we'll do, we'll check out this Iron Man table deal. We'll do table tag, custom match.
Hurry up,
oh
man.
Shit, you can do Iron Man. Holy shit. Right now on my menu, Ember Moon's music is playing.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, she's gonna win it at Ward Games Takeover. I think that's what it's called.
I'm stuck because I can see them giving it to Kyrie. I can see them giving it to Ember. I can see them giving it to Peyton Royce. I don't necessarily see them giving it to Nikki Cross, but I could be wrong. But I think it's gonna be one of the other three.
She even in it? Didn't she got pinned by Peyton Royce? Like, really? Come on now.
Yeah, how is it that Nikki Cross was in a triple threat match and lost it, but she's still in the Fatal 4-Way? Obviously, that episode hasn't come out on NXT, but I know the four that are in it. So how did she end up in it?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna... Like, it's like saying Liv Morgan is in it also, just because, I mean, she lost. She was in it. Like, what the fuck? I thought they would give it to, what's her name? Fuck, I'm trying to think of her name. That one UFC girl, it starts with the S.
Oh, Shayna Baszler?
No, not that one. The one that's been in NXT for a while.
Oh, Sonya.
Yes, I thought they would give it to her, bro. I was like,
I think that at one point, if they were going to keep Asuka around, I think they were going to end up building to her being the one. Because she is the only one on the roster, if you look at her like style, that could match up with Asuka. That UFC style would be the perfect quote-unquote foil to Asuka.
Well, Amber was going to be the one, but I mean...
Apparently not, because she didn't win.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize they do have like the old Raw arena too. They just don't have any old pay-per-view ones, except for some WCW ones. Like, I'm cool with having Halloween Havoc and Bash at the Beach and shit, but I wanted some old Attitude Era WWF arenas. But I reckon we'll go to the Super Show. Well, no. We're going to go to Bash at the Beach, because we're about to let the ladies fight.
Do you miss the Attitude Era?
To some degree, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff about the Attitude Era that people forget that wasn't very good.
Yeah,
just certain
like
gimmicks, certain storylines that if you really go back and watch, or, you know what I'm saying, like, watch it now, it's like, dude, did they really do this shit?
Yeah, a few people that I know said that the Attitude Era was overrated.
No, it wasn't overrated. It's definitely one of, if not the greatest era in wrestling. But even the greatest era is going to have had its bad moments, its bad times, its bad ideas, and stuff like that. I mean, it happens.
People say the era that they like is either this one or the Ruthless Aggression. That one. It's either the Attitude Era or Ruthless, I think. Or the two.
I would put the Attitude Era 1. I would put the current era over the Ruthless Aggression era. The reason being is that during the Ruthless Aggression era, they were really stuck on the bodybuilder body type. Like Vince basically said, if they're not this tall and don't weigh this much, don't even bother looking at them or bringing them up to me. So that's why you had people like Mark Jindrak and Chris Masters and just all the people that just looked like them all during that time. It's not like Neville, well, not Neville because he's got a good build, but someone like Bray Wyatt or Kevin Owens or any of the guys on the cruiserweights would have never even been looked at during the Ruthless Aggression era. They would have never even picked up their
chance. Wow.
Now, granted,
That's
they
dumb,
probably
to be
wouldn't have
honest.
gotten. Some of those guys probably wouldn't have got the nod in the Attitude Era, but some of them would have. I mean, Kevin Owens and his personality would have fit perfectly in the Attitude Era.
Yeah, I feel you. That's just Cena versus JBL. Is that true?
I think that depends on who you ask, because there have been some gushers, especially if you look into the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Looking at old Ric Flair matches.
But like
Dusty
in
Rhodes
WWE,
matches.
like in WWE
In
though.
WWE, maybe?
Just WWE.
But it also depends on if you're talking strictly WWE time, or if we're separating WWE and WWF. Because
No,
the Attitude Era was
WWE and
filled with
WWF.
blood. If
Yeah, I know
we're doing
that.
both, like I said, I mean, the WWF Attitude Era, there was a lot of blood back then.
True, there really was. Do you think it's bad that they took it off, or a good thing? Because I mean, I think it's good.
It's
you know,
good in certain things, in that you're not having guys nick their forehead with blades and cut themselves every night.
Yeah.
But you need it for certain things. There are certain matches that when you don't have blood, they just don't work. A Hell in a Cell match without blood is stupid. A cage match without blood is stupid. A hardcore match where they're bashing each other with any kind of weapon and there's no blood, that's stupid. Especially when you think about it, when I could look at you and hit you one time in the nose with my fist and bust your nose open. So I'm hitting you with a steel chair and it didn't split you open. I'm rubbing your face against a chain link fence and it didn't scratch you open. Or, you know, I just smashed your face into a supposedly steel post and it didn't nick you or cut you open. Like, that kills logic.
Hate how they use. I just hate how they use kendo sticks a lot more.
They have moved to kendo sticks being the main weapon. They don't use chairs as the major weapon anymore. And I think that has to do with all the concussion stuff, which I understand. But at the same time, I don't know, kendo sticks were always kind of used for certain guys. Just because, like, their gimmick and where they were allegedly from or whatever, it would make sense that they would use a kendo stick instead of, you know, a steel
Like,
chair.
for example, the women's, they always use kendo sticks. I'm like, see a table or a chair. Like, what is up with these kendos? Like, I don't want to see kendos.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying seeing only kendo sticks. Unless you have certain guys, like Triple H bringing a sledgehammer, but you rarely ever see that, so.
Yeah,
Iron Man
Triple
tag
H
team
is the
table,
only one.
The Bellas versus the Iconic Duo.
Or Sting with the baseball bat. Yeah, you can't
But
forget
at the
about
same time,
Sting,
we haven't
man.
really seen much of Sting and the baseball bat and that in WWE. We got a couple things, but not like it was in WCW.
I think the only hardcore we're gonna ever get is the New Day and Usos. The way that Usos and New Day had, you know, the way
I mean,
that
we've had some
match
matches.
was.
I mean, the Ambrose Asylum with Ambrose and Jericho. That was essentially a hardcore match.
Well,
They've started moving
brought back
towards
the-
some of that stuff, where you're seeing some of that stuff more, but they're not going all out because they can't. They still have to fall under certain guidelines. That's why most of their crazy stuff they say for the
this one. They're not the only ones, Cole.
Just
To
like,
be honest, I think
all right,
it
for example,
already.
Roman doing the ambulance deal with Braun Strowman. They can't do that on Raw, but they can do it on pay-per-view.
Yeah. I don't know. Could you say like get in it because, you know, Chris Benoit got that, you know, well, not concut. Well, you could say that, but like, you think that's like where they, you know, doing so many hardcore matches, stuff like that?
No, the hardcore just came as a byproduct of the Attitude Era, and really the whole hardcore title and hardcore division was never meant to be a title and division. It was supposed to be just like a one-time moment with Vince giving this to Mankind to satiate him or whatever. And for some reason, it just became a thing. You know, people got behind it and became a thing. But eventually, you know, especially once they became publicly traded and stuff, they had to get away from certain stuff.
Here comes a truly iconic competitor, at least that's what
But
she
like,
thinks.
what started like where they stopped, you know, doing it, you know, like for example, the chair shots to the head or like
the chair shots to the
flaming...
head stopped pretty much after the Chris Benoit deal came out.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well, once they found out that their side of the story is that he was supposedly all fucked up from concussions from so many years and it made him crazy and all that bullshit, that's when they went to the whole no chair shots to the head and stuff like that. Now, of course, the whole Chris Benoit did a different conversation for a totally another day.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that
anyone that's ever had that conversation knows how I feel about that and how I feel about what really happened. So I'd rather not get onto all that.
I don't know why. For me, you keep doing that. I don't know why.
Royce has a very bright future here in WWE. Yeah, she's probably the one saying it the
Like right
loudest.
now, you're doing good. Like I could hear you good right now.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with it.
Yeah. But like, can you tell me like why they stopped like for the flaming tables? Like, what got it to stop? You know, doing something like that.
Just once you become a publicly traded company and you just kind of have to become more family friendly, you can't do a lot of that crazy stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can occasionally use it, but it has to be sparingly and it can't be all the time. It has to be in the right situation. Otherwise, people are gonna complain and whatever. That's why they got away from the whole Attitude Era style. They got away from the divas and bikinis and G-strings and got away from the hardcore matches and the thumbtacks and all that crazy stuff. Now, obviously, like I said, you bring it back occasionally because it still works and you use it for big time, but you can't do it all the time. Plus, using it all the time does nothing but numb people to it anyway. I mean, you see somebody get dropped on thumbtacks 15 times, it's not as a shock as it was the first time.
She's in trouble.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that shit do be kind of getting, like, if you see the same shit all the time. I mean, I get like it's good.
You know, when you have something that's like, oh my god, that was crazy. But then when you see it every night, it's not as crazy anymore because you see it every night. That's why certain stuff is saved for certain moments.
Yeah, but it's like some stuff shouldn't like be taken away. To be honest.
Sometimes it's just the evolution of the business. I mean, think about it. Back in the 80s and even the 90s, most matches started a totally different way than how matches start now. If you were to try to start a match the way they started matches then, the casual fans just wouldn't have it because it's too quote-unquote slow starting. Now, granted, old school fans and hardcore fans, they'd love this one because it's like, oh shit, this is an ode back to the old school and blah blah blah. But the casual fan just doesn't look at wrestling the same as a hardcore fan.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Yeah. It sucks, but I mean, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, it's the same as anything else. Anyone that's a casual fan of something looks at it differently than someone that is a hardcore fan and watches it all the time. NFL, you know, there are people that, you know, NFL is everything. They don't miss a single moment of any game that they want to watch, and they make sure they keep up with everything. Where some people, they might watch the games of their team and that's it. And sometimes they might miss those.
Nikki Bella on the attack.
Like WWE says, well, actually more of Triple H and Stephanie says, it's what's best for business.
Well, that's kind of,
she counters with a move of her own.
In some ways, you could apply that because in what's best for business would be what is good for all people. You know what I'm saying? Not just the hardcore fans or just the casual fans, but good for everybody. Everybody's going to enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, Ruthless Aggression, I mean, they had some, like, big, awesome matches.
Oh, yeah, there were some great matches, some great moments. I mean, think about it, if there wasn't a Ruthless Aggression era, we wouldn't have the first ring break off of a superplex. We wouldn't have...
Nikki just a force in that ring. Boy, do I just
if there was no Ruthless Aggression era, there would be no John Cena.
No Brock Lesnar.
Struggling to get upright here.
I think Brock was going to be big at something regardless. Now, how soon it would have been, or when it would have been, or whatever, that could be up for debate. But
I mean,
somebody
you can't say
like
John
Brock
Cena.
Lesnar is going to end up being big in something that's competitive, whether it be
Well,
wrestling, cage fighting, professional wrestling, whatever.
But look at Cena though. I mean, Cena was like where Randy Orton was, Batista was, even Brock Lesnar was too. They were like
Randy Orton, Dave Batista, Brock Lesnar, Shelton Benjamin. They all came from the same class from OVW.
Yeah.
Just
And they all went to WWE together.
I knew that this was a thing in OVW, but I didn't know that they actually had a match on WWE. I do remember the old shows that were like the secondary shows, Velocity and Sunday Night Heat.
Sunday Night Heat? The fuck is Sunday Night Heat?
You don't remember Sunday Night Heat or Velocity? Really?
I don't believe it.
Oh, Sunday Night Heat is where it's sunny and it's heated outside. Okay, I get that now.
Anyway.
What else is new?
Sunday Night Heat and Velocity were secondary shows for WWF shows. When they started the brand split, Sunday Night Heat basically was like the secondary show for the Raw roster. Velocity was the one for the SmackDown roster. But before that, they were tied everything. It's just different shows.
Okay, I got you.
Velocity is kind of like what Main Event and Superstars were a few years ago, where they were WWE shows, mainly it was for the mid-card and lower-card guys, for them to have matches and get some wins and stuff like that.
Hell no.
And it was also for guys to debut and things like that. So the debut for these two guys was on Velocity. They were doing their OVW tag team gimmick.
Batista and Randy Orton?
Brock Lesnar and Shelton Benjamin.
Wow. Brock
Look up
Lesnar.
like obviously, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't watch you do it now because you should be watching the stream. But after the stream is done, you should go on YouTube and look up Shelton Benjamin and Brock Lesnar debut on Velocity and see how these motherfuckers look.
Wow.
I'll guarantee you would have never expected to see Brock Lesnar be acting like this. I'll guarantee it.
Yeah. Well, because Lesnar right now, I mean, all he does is suplex, but back then he wasn't that bad. Like,
not even that. That's not what I'm referring. I'm not referring to moveset. I'm talking about how he was dressed and how he was acting and how he was moving and shit like that. You wouldn't expect to see Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
Like
I
this.
thought you was talking about like his in-ring. I thought you was talking about like his in-ring, like him just basically doing suplex. But you're talking about like his gimmick-wise.
Because I know his moveset was completely different back in the day than it is now. He's almost got
you're talking about like gimmicks.
He almost has
right
that Hulk Hogan syndrome where if you watch matches of Hulk Hogan in WWF, you might think, oh, Hulk Hogan can't wrestle because he supposedly doesn't do much but like certain moves. But if you've seen Hulk Hogan in Japan, completely different guy. Same thing with Brock Lesnar now versus Brock Lesnar in his first run. Brock Lesnar used to do a lot of different moves. Now it's suplex, 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 right punch, left-handed punch, right-handed punch, suplex, 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 suplex again.
She has an answer for that one.
suplex, F5. Hell no.
I mean, that's literally a Brock Lesnar match. Right hands, punches, suplexes.
Oh, she's not getting up. Just
and an F5.
This match is over.
I would love to know why Brie Bella and Billie Kay are just out there
she comes up big with a reversal.
Ring apron for no reason. While Peyton and Nikki are fighting inside.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
I already see a glitch they need to fix.
And resounding move by Nikki Bella.
That's all she wrote, fellas. Now that's a show of athleticism.
What'd you do, cut out on me?
No, sorry, I'm reading messages. My bad. No, but I was listening to you. I got what you were saying, though. Well, Dick,
Powerbombs Nikki through the table.
this one is over.
I think that's the first fall.
Jeez. Her overhand punch finds the mark.
Hey, Ezekiel Elliott suspended.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Like I said he was.
Here we go again. Clobbers her.
Sorry,
Vicious
off
overhand.
I don't understand this shit.
Oh shit, did they break the table?
Yeah, Peyton Royce powerbomb Nikki through it.
Well, okay, making sure. Cause I was like,
so. I just don't understand why this whole ring opening.
wait, what's the... Wait, Iron Man table, so you have to put as many people on the table.
Basically,
is
you
that
have a
what...
time limit, and whichever team puts the other team through tables the most wins.
Bro, we need to do that.
If
We
I'm
need
not
to get like
mistaken,
a few
right now, Peyton
people.
Royce and Billy Kay are up 1-0.
That move at this
Obviously,
Okay.
I can't see a time or a counter or anything, because for some reason you have to play the match to be able to see those. But
Yeah, I hate that.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
just like I hope they fix the Royal Rumble
She's
camera so
having a
we
hard time
can
getting back to her
actually
feet,
see
guys.
who's coming down the ramp
She's
rather than
absorbed
having
a
to
lot
wait
of
till they get
punishment
into
so far
view.
tonight.
Are you gonna be playing like
She's taking a while to get up here.
WWE all day? I mean, not like all day, but like mainly all day.
I'm gonna
Like
be
you're gonna like maybe.
playing some matches on here, and then I'm gonna end up messing with some My Player. I guess like getting the character made.
She has one of the
and
most
getting it
effective
started and
overhands
stuff,
in the
but that
game.
probably depends on when my housekeeper
Looks
gets
like
here.
she wants to
'Cause I
beat
don't
her
like to stream
inside
when
the
she's
ring.
here.
Oh, another housekeeper's coming.
No, I have one.
The overhand punch connects.
Oh, I thought. Well, never mind.
No, I have one. She comes on Thursday.
Looks like
and
she
Friday.
wants to beat her inside the
right.
ring. Nikki Bella with nice contact there.
I hope they patch this glitch.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Because this is
If an opponent exhibits a
worrisome.
weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as
They
long
ain't
as
doing
possible.
nothing but throwing each other in the ring and checking up in the ring for a weapon.
Bringing
It's
it
not
back
there.
into the ring.
And they keep doing it. Ooh, into the post.
She's not looking very good right now, guys.
She's got to find a way to get back to her feet. Otherwise, this one's over.
No, there's the reversal. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
And what a reversal from Brie Bella.
Back now inside the ring.
Now, I do need to know why they're not able to
Second
pull
time's a
this thing
charm.
out, because
Back in
the
from the
table that
floor.
was out has been broken.
Just toying with the competition a little.
I got a question for
Look
you
out,
though.
backbreaker.
So
I might
Bringing
have
it
an
back
answer.
the
into
whole
ring.
okay, so the whole too sweet thing. What's your like? You think the Young Bucks should be able to still use too sweet, or you think that Vince, you
It's an
know?
all-out brawl, and
Okay,
that's exactly
so
what you get anytime you take tags out of a tag team match.
I think
Because
it's a
I
little
hear-
silly to be trademarking hand gestures,
Looks like she wants
just
to beat her
because
inside
that
the ring.
particular hand sign is used in a lot of different genres. And
Yeah.
let's be honest, the Click
Not every move is
weren't the
designed to
first
get the
ones in
fans off their
WWF to
feet.
use that symbol. Bret Hart was using that long
now
before
inside
they
the
ever
ring.
did. The story from them comes from
She's
they were
practically
over
motionless
somewhere,
right now, Corey.
or they had went on a
she's
tour
probably
somewhere, and
wondering
X-Pac
what
started
she's
bringing
got
it up to them
herself
about the
into
sign,
right about now.
and they asked him what it was, and it's basically the supposed sign of the Turkish wolf, which is a, how can I put it? You have the mob or the Italian mafia and stuff like that. Basically,
Her overhand
that
punch
in
finds the mark.
that particular area or whatever.
Looks
And
like she
that's like
wants
a
to beat
hand
her
signal that they
inside the
use
ring.
as members or whatever. They brought that over, started using it, and it got used in WWF as the Click, got
Over
used in
and over and
WCW
over.
as the NWO.
We're seeing the same move being used.
So
Looks like
I think
she
it's
wants
kind
to
of
beat
silly
her
to be
inside the
trying to
ring.
trademark hand gestures. Not only that, I mean, everything in wrestling is recycled and reused anyway. There's nothing that's original.
Look
But
at that. She nailed her. Now that's
if
how
you're
you
going
land a
to use
well-placed strike
something
on your opponent.
that you're borrowing from someone else, You need to find a way to make it your own, not just make it just blatantly, I got this from this guy. I mean, obviously there are certain things you can't really do that, but there are ways to make things your own.
But do you think, like, what's it called, the Young Bucks are wrong for doing it? Because
I don't think they're necessarily
doing
wrong
it like
on using something that the greats have used and something that worked. But like I said, find ways to make it your own. For example,
Like
Bubba Ray used to use the bionic elbow that Dusty Rhodes used as a finisher, but he made it his own. Because he did the whole, he'd do the 2-3 punches to the face that Dusty used to do. Then he'd do the little weird, like, wheel flip with his hands. But instead of going straight to the elbow, he'd grab his crotch and say, suck on this, and then do the elbow. He was using Dusty's bionic elbow, but he made it his own.
She might have it.
Oh shit, Madison Rain is at the Performance Center taking part in WWE tryouts.
When Kane first got to the WWF, he used the Tombstone.
And there's a
very blatantly. But he didn't copy The Undertaker because when he had them down and pinned them, he didn't do the arm cross. He would pull the arms out like he was putting them on a cross and crucifying them. Sting and Finlay and a few other guys in WCW. Some of the cruiserweights, I think even Jericho, at times used a Tombstone pile driver. But they made it their own. Rather than doing the body slam style pickup that The Undertaker always did, they just did like a reverse bear hug and picked them up that way. Owen used the Tombstone, but he did a sit-out rather than dropping on the knee. There are ways of using stuff that other people did or come up with or whatever, but making it your own where you're not just blatantly ripping them off. Now, the bad thing is that Young Bucks and some of the other Bullet Club members, you know, they've talked to X-Pac and Kevin Nash and Scott Hall and people like that and asked them, hey, are you cool with us, you know, using that hand gesture and shit like that? They were fine with it. Vince had an issue with it.
Guys,
Speak
this
now,
is
forever
exactly
hold
the
your
type
peace.
of carnage you expect to see in a tornado tag team match.
Welcome to the Wasteland.
That slam was filled with evil intentions.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think the Wasteland became a landfill.
Fighting to get back to her feet.
I don't know.
Here.
I hope they do something with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. I hope it goes well for them.
Have you seen where people are trying to say that they're a rip-off
Momentum
of
is
War
clearly
Machine?
not on her side here in this tornado tag
I
team
don't
match.
care. I mean, look, what's it called? What's it called? What was that? Fuck. Man, fuck. What? Someone had used something from Marvel or whatever it was, and they're like, oh yeah. Can't think of it.
She's taking a while to recover here, guys.
At this point, she needs a
Chair shot in the head. Wait, can you actually do that on 2K? Like chair shot on the head?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just making
Both
sure.
the front standing and the standing behind motion is a shot to the head.
Okay.
Now the running one is
I thought
a gut jab, but
And Nikki is
it's weird how, like, in 2K, like, you can do, like, this stuff, like, you wish...
In 2K, you can do all the shit you can't do in WWE. Just like, look at how many different pile drivers there are on 2K.
Yeah, and
or,
it's
you
like...
know, you can actually make people bleed.
Oh, there's a wicked hurricane run. She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here, too,
What
Michael.
is up with this damn... This is irritating.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
I don't even know how much time.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
I feel like it's almost where the time is over.
I mean, I said it in a 20-minute
She's
time
got to
limit,
get up.
but
She can't win this match on her back.
I also wasn't expecting this whole fucking ring apron bullshit. Like, this is annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna do away with this. Because that's irritating.
What, that you don't know how many time left?
No, not even that. It's the fact that the character, like, 2 of the 4 characters are stuck on the side of the apron doing nothing but pulling the ring apron up to grab a weapon but not grabbing anything, and they just continually doing that. Like, I really hope they patch that, because that is fucking annoying. What to do now? Oh yeah, somebody said some kind of triple threat.
Man, I said a chamber, and still no chamber.
Oh yeah, that's right, you said a chamber. They don't have an 8-man chamber, but they do have a 6-man chamber. AJ Rollins and Balor.
If that's cool with you.
Who do I want to put in it?
I mean, do somebody that is glorious.
Well, somebody asked for AJ Rollins and Balor in a triple threat, so I'll put those 3 in it. But I'm trying to figure out who else I want to put in it. How about some old school guys? Let's do some old school guys. So we got new.
How about new school versus old school?
Sounds like you're trying to rip off the channel there. Old School New Era.
I mean, I was just giving you a suggestion. Ooh, Christian.
We're gonna go with
but he's ass.
Eddie Guerrero.
Viva la raza. Dim, 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 dim.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. AJ Styles.
Who else just recently had a birthday? I don't know. So, we're gonna go with...
Damn, someone said I haven't played wrestling games since the SmackDown days.
Damn. Damn. See, a lot of people now just don't realize how much better some of these SmackDown games were than even current day games. I mean, I've always been one to praise Here Comes the Pain, and I'm not the only one, because most people would agree Here Comes the Pain is probably the overall best wrestling game of all time. I mean, obviously there are people that would point to certain games, because, like, newer games, because they have current rosters and stuff like that. But as far as overall game, it's hard to top Here Comes the Pain.
Here Comes the Pain.
And SmackDown 2 as well. SmackDown 2 was a really good game.
Fuck the revival, by the way.
Hashtag forever the revival. Hashtag fuck Del Rio. Hashtag fuck Sexy Star.
Fuck the revival.
Seth Rollins.
Ba ba bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba ba bum 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 bum.
The final guy. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Ooh yeah.
And then followed up right behind him.
Down, 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 down.
Whoa. They literally only have 3 characters of the letter F. Like, that start with the letter F. It's Fandango and both Finn Balor's. That's it. I'm pretty sure there were more last year.
Finley.
Finn Balor Demon is the one we're going with.
Hey, a demon
Eddie Guerrero,
battle.
AJ Styles, Macho Man Randy Savage, Seth Rollins, The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
I mean, I guess they had Demon. Fernando. I guess Fernando was one of them.
Who?
Fernando.
Oh yeah, Fernando. Yeah. And now he's not on there because he's So I don't remember which Matador is which Cologne, but I know it's Primo and Epico.
Yeah. I don't know who else starts with the F. I know fuck the Revival. I mean,
no, fuck
I
you.
guess you could say that.
No, fuck you. Fuck Del Rio.
Don't. I mean, Del Rio's not with the F, but okay.
Entrance interval. Oh, shit! You can put, like, how long it is before the next person comes in. You got 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes.
So they do got the stuff you were talking about.
Oh, yeah, but they got
That's
even,
cool.
like, more stuff, really, because I wasn't expecting, like, being able to pick how long it is before someone comes out, like, next. That's fucking cool.
Man, this is a type for a league stuff, to be honest.
You can use this for a league for sure. You can also use this for Universe and a lot of shit.
True.
I think I'm gonna set a 2-minute interval. I think that's good enough. I don't want to make it too long, but I don't want to make it too short. We'll leave all that good. Do we want the brand new cell, or the brand new chamber, or the one that's been around forever?
I think the new one.
Okay.
Cause Luke, I am your father.
We have 4 standard referees. We have a white guy, a black guy. I'm not sure if that... is that supposed to be a Hispanic guy?
Use the Indian ref. I'm kidding.
I mean, I can't tell. I can tell the first two is obviously white and black, but I can't tell if this is supposed to be...
Dude, the one with
these
the...
two look like they... You know what I'm saying? Like, one looks like he could be Hispanic. This one looks like he could be Asian, but it could be Indian.
Use the Japanese one. Or the world's classic referee.
World class with the black shirt? Or the Japanese with the white shirt and bow tie?
Yeah, use that one, the Japanese ref. I'm gonna see how good he is.
Well, he's a ref. It's not like he's gonna be doing any damage or anything.
You never know. He could fuck up. He could screw somebody up.
So we have 3 90s, a 91, and 2 92s. Who you got out of these 6?
Okay, so who's in it quickly? Okay, we got Styles, Rollins, Balor, Dusty, Randy, and Eddie. Ooh, I'm going with my boy Finn Balor, the Demon.
See, obviously it partly depends on order, but out of those 6, I gotta go with Eddie.
I'm still
but
shocked that
picking between
Eddie's...
Dusty, Randy, and Eddie is a very hard pick, and it looks like we're getting Finn first, then Seth, then Dusty, then Randy, then Eddie and AJ. If this is giving away the order, which it does sometimes. Sometimes you can look at it and tell what the fucking order is. Just like last year, you could look at the pods and tell what, like, who was going to come out, because it always used the same pattern. It would go bottom right, then bottom left, then go up to bottom left, and then go over to bottom right. So whoever was in those pods, that's exactly who would come out at what order. And usually this screen,
like
when you have like a 6-man match, that's how that goes. It'd be like the first, like the 2 in the middle, or the first 2 with the one on the left being first. Then it'd be the next one on the left, and the next one on the right, and the next one on the left, and the final one on the right. Give me just a second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The following 6-man contest is an elimination chamber match. And from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
We've got a true legend in action here tonight, guys.
I gotta tell you, having the chance to call a Randy Savage match truly is a career highlight for me.
Like, one year he wouldn't come out in nothing but the tights and the boots.
And on top of that,
then the
this
next
match
year
will
he'd come out with the
undoubtedly have a
robe,
big
but it was a
impact
different
on
color.
where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings.
Now he's actually got a robe and a shit
upward
match.
movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss
Long live
isn't
the
necessarily
Macho
out
Man.
of the question.
Rest in peace, my man. So you said you were going with who?
The Demon, Finn Balor.
I still gotta go with Eddie.
You know what still surprises me, bro? That, what's his name? Eddie Guerrero. Well, not the only person, but like
Eddie
the last
Guerrero
person.
is the last person to have defeated Brock Lesnar for a championship.
Yeah, that's like, wow. I mean,
almost 14
years
ago. Let's keep that in perspective. Almost 14 years ago. Because it was No Way Out 2004.
And the thing is, it's gonna still be like even longer because, I mean, Roman, yes, he's gonna pin Brock Lesnar, but I mean that's for the Universal title. We're talking about the WWE
I mean, that's
title,
still considered a championship. It's still considered technically the world title on Raw. Obviously, anyone that's been a long-time fan doesn't consider the Universal title as the same thing, but technically it is.
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't say it's like the WWE title, to be honest. That's what I'm just gonna say right now.
Obviously, they're totally different titles, but it's considered on the same level. Just like at one point, the WWE title and the World Heavyweight title had to be considered on the same level because they both had to be world titles for different brands.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry.
If you don't like me.
I don't know.
Everybody wants to fight me. Hey.
And from El
Eddie Guerrero. What's up, Eddie?
At 228 pounds.
Welcome back.
Eddie Guerrero.
We've got Eddie Guerrero making his way to the ring now, which means
I just noticed all the people you pick are dead.
That's fucked up.
Would you
That's not
agree,
even
Corey,
what I was
that this
going
match
for.
will be anything but easy for him?
This is the WWE, Cole. There's no
I
I'm not
literally
trying to
picked
be-
Eddie and
You know
Dusty
that.
because they both had birthdays recently. I picked Macho because he's just kind of on the same level as those guys, and I wanted to be somebody kind of on the same level. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that all three of these guys had passed away.
Wow. Dusty's the one that passed recently. I don't
Maybe I
know
should
which
have
one
done
passed.
everybody has passed away. I've done a bunch of guys that have passed already.
Wait, who passed first, Macho or Eddie?
Eddie? Eddie passed in
From
like
Eddie?
2007?
Georgia, weighing in at
2006,
218 pounds.
When did Macho pass? 2010?
2012?
And here comes
12,
the so-called
damn.
face that runs the place.
I know.
Styles. What do you mean?
I know
so-called?
Ultimate passed 13 or 14, I believe.
It was...
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's
14,
ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
Whatever year
his was
30 was.
crazy.
Whatever year
Last time
30
I saw
was.
him in better shape than he's in
Yeah.
right now.
His was crazy, bro. Like, he died the day after Raw. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it was just like Macho, well, not Macho Man, what's his name? Ultimate Warrior has just passed away. I'm like, what the fuck? He just died? But it is what it is.
All of them kind of came out of nowhere. Whether you're talking about Eddie, Dusty, Macho, Warrior.
Well,
Roddy?
it was like he already knew he was gonna die, though. That was the thing. Ultimate, like, felt like
Warrior's
I knew I was gonna
promo
die.
was very weird considering the timing. It was very weird. Oh, I was trying to make it where the demon would come out last, but I guess he's coming out second to last.
Have you used Jericho yet? How does he look if you
I
have?
haven't used him yet. So I was originally going to stream last night, but my internet was just not letting me.
I would have gone on probably to just
I got on
check
it and
you
I played
out.
like 2 matches, but my original plan was to stream it for a few hours. But
Yeah,
once I
got
couldn't
you.
do that, I was like, fuck. Because I didn't want to start anything really, because I wanted it to be on stream. So I just played a couple.
I felt like you was gonna stream from. I bet you was gonna stream from like probably. Cause I know the early like I believe 9 or 10 probably your time. So
No,
you
I
probably
got it
would've had at least.
I got it at. I got the code at like 4 yesterday, but it wouldn't accept the code until midnight.
Sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one. So
Yeah, how was so you was gonna stream to like what 3 or 4 a.m. probably?
Pretty much. That was the plan.
And let's not forget about his
Just
opposition.
try out
who
different
also comes
matches
in
like
tonight
I'm
looking
doing
to prove
here,
a point.
and
Well, I should
looking
hope
at the
so,
match
Cole.
creator
If you don't
and
go into every single
stuff like
match looking to
that,
make a statement,
and
then
maybe
you're just
getting some
wasting
my player
everybody's
started.
time.
But once I couldn't do anything really, or couldn't stream at all, I was like, well, shit, I can't really do anything. So
Yeah, you should make a group chat with like a bunch of people and be like, hey, y'all try to do some dark matches over here. Let's go for it. I mean, I'll be happy to, to hit on, some dark matches with you if you need some. Check out how the online playing is.
I don't know that I want to mess with online yet, just because it's like the first day. That bitch is gonna be buggy as a motherfucker.
I get you.
Hell, the offline, I've already noticed a few bugs. So.
No, but I was just talking about just you, me, and maybe I guess 2 other people or 3 other people. Maybe.
What's up, Andrew?
Who is?
What's up?
Oh, Andrew.
What's going on, man?
Man.
Shit, chillin'. About to go get 2K18 in a little bit.
I'm sitting here streaming it right now.
Weighing in at 200.
Man, I'm not ready for the fucking download. That thing's gonna take forever.
Mine didn't take. Well, it took me an hour, but it wasn't as bad as some people that I've heard.
2K, fucking. It's supposed to be way better than 2K17.
You just never know what's going to happen
It is,
inside that
but then
demonic
also,
structure.
like, I've already noticed a few bugs that irritate me. Like, I did a 8-woman tag match, and it seemed to be lagging.
Wow.
I just did a tag team table match, and most of the match ended up being 2 people fighting in the ring, and the other 2 people constantly, like, grabbing the ring apron, like they're trying to grab a weapon, but not able to, and just constantly doing that. It made the match horrible. So I'm hoping they patch little stuff like that. But character models are great. The gameplay, it seems like you might move a little bit slower, and you might not reverse everything. I've had a few times where I know I hit the button at the right time, and
trust me, everybody was getting mad at me, Nick, because I played a lot of 2K17 on my PS4, and a lot of people were getting mad at me because they could go to pin me and I'd kick out of 10 to 12 finishers per match.
Yeah, kickouts are the same. All the gameplay is the same, other than like the new Dragon.
Good, I'm ready for that because that fucking kickout system ain't nobody gonna be able to fuck with me on that because they're all like, "Will you stay the fuck down?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah, if you're good at kickouts, it's a pretty good system to use. It's like I don't use the normal submission system. I use the button system. Just easier to mess with.
Wait, the submissions still the same, right?
They still have the 2 different systems where you use either the right stick or you can use button. I hate to be a dick, but I can't let you play music on my stream.
Oh my bad.
It's not because of me, it's because of YouTube and their fucking copyright shit.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here.
Just like I had to turn menu music pretty much all the way down, so that doesn't get me.
And I can't help but wonder if he's now regretting his decision to compete inside this massive and unforgiving structure.
Just like I at one point was playing, like I would let some AI stuff play before I actually started playing whenever I was streaming, and I'd have music playing while I was doing it. And almost every video that I did that on would get blocked because of audio copyright and shit like that.
Man, I have a couple videos that they haven't blocked. I had music going in the background. I forgot I had it going, but I was doing a Friday stream and I had music going and they didn't do anything.
Like they blocked for simple shit, and then I've had others that didn't get blocked for the same stuff until months later. Like I've had one from last year just get blocked like a month ago. I'm like, dude, why didn't you block that a year ago if it was a problem?
Another reason I can't wait to get my 2K18 is because I have a couple of buddies back on WWE 12. We made a clan called ECW, but it wasn't Extreme Championship Wrestling. It was, I forgot what the fuck it was. But these three dudes that we fought against keep talking shit, so we're reforming to take them out.
There
was three of us.
Match editing.
There was three of us. There was me, my boy Kenny, and my boy Nick. And then we had a couple others, but we were the three main ones that would go around and just fuck shit up. Nobody could go toe to toe with us. We had chemistry, man.
I don't believe I got online on 17 at all. I think I pretty much just did Universe and my player streamer.
That's
so like,
crazy.
I've played as in my player and like me and some of my friends here, we would sit here and play, but as far as getting online and do anything, I didn't do a single thing.
Clearly on a mission here.
Yeah.
He's simply reminding him.
So you just checked, what's it called? So you just checked it like maybe one or twice? Like online matches?
I don't think I even looked at it. I think I might have got on the, you know the online mode where it's like a match card and you can play the different matches on the card? I can't remember if it's like 2K Tonight or something like that. I think I looked at that, but I never played anything on it. I never played a single online match. Nothing. I just did my Universe streaming and then I would play and stream my career. Which I'm hoping is a lot easier to rank up on this year because it was a fucking... last year was bullshit. I could literally be undefeated for 6-8 months and not move anywhere up on the rankings.
Man, I started all the way at the bottom, dude. I did so good in my training matches, though. I didn't even go to NXT. I went straight to Raw.
Yeah,
and then from there, they tried to give me a shit tag team partner as I was ranking up to like a 75, 80 overall. This motherfucker's a 65 overall. I'm like, man, we ain't winning the titles again. We got lucky winning them one time. So I broke up my tag team. And then I went solo. And then from going solo, I won United States title, held that for a couple months. Then I went after, I put myself in the hunt for the WWE title. Of course, fucking, I go through the Royal Rumble. I draw entry number 1. I come out entry number 1. I throw out 29 other people. I go on to WrestleMania, whoop the fuck out of Brock Lesnar and become World Heavyweight Champion.
See, mine, I literally did the journey all around. They started me on Raw for the U.S. title. We started in like April or March or whatever. I won that at Hell in a Cell from San Diego. And then I ended up letting John Cena win it at TLC. We had a ladder match. I beat the shit out of him the entire match. And then walked out of the ring and walked up the ramp and let him climb up and grab it or whatever. Because I wanted to go to NXT and win stuff there too. So I went there, won the tag titles, won the NXT title, moved back up to the main roster, ended up winning the Intercontinental and the tag title. This whole time, I never knew that you had to be in the world title rankings to be put in Money in the Bank and Royal Rumble. I just thought you'd end up getting put in it. No,
well, see, I was still U.S. champion, but I had put myself in the mix for the WWE title, and that's where they put me in the Royal Rumble. I never have I won a Money in the Bank, but I was a Royal Rumble winner.
I was put in one Money in the Bank, and I was literally like that close to winning it, and then I think it might have been I got pushed off and did the little roll outside, and Seth Rollins ended up going in and pulling the last little bar and
burn it down.
And then,
dude, I just went to
the only Royal Rumble that I got put in. I won and ended up going to WrestleMania and winning the belt. But that was the only way I ever got a shot at the world title, was winning that Royal Rumble. I could never, no matter how many matches I won, how many good promos I did, how many 5-star matches I gave, I could never really rank up in the world title rankings. The highest, even right now, my dude is sitting at the 3rd overall ranking.
My dude fucking went from number 10 to becoming champion just like that. I didn't even jump up the rankings. I just went from 10 to 1.
Oh yeah, I think I made it up to like 6 or 7 when I won the Royal Rumble, so I made a big jump. But that was the only way I ever got a shot at the title.
And then once I won the WWE title, I was a face for like ever. I turned heel right away.
See, I started as a heel and I tried to turn babyface, but it's like I could get the bar, you know, a quarter or almost halfway down with promos, and then I'd have a match that night and it'd fill it all the way up, and I'm like, what the hell did I do that was heel? Like, I didn't do anything.
I beat his ass. That's all I did.
All I did was win. Is that really a heel thing to do?
Can he end it here?
You know what I'm doing for Dolph Ziggler? I'm taking all his entrance music off of 2K18.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys. Perhaps
I haven't messed with my universe stuff yet, because I got to transfer
I need to,
from
man,
last year. Which is going to be a bitch because I suck at making fucking titles.
But man, I had a hell of a run on 2K17. I got my PS4 in May, back in May, and I grabbed 2K17 right away. Everybody was so phenomenally good. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was so fucking skilled, man. I had no choice but to either adapt or perish, basically.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
And people was like, oh, you're trash, you're trash, you're trash. Oh, I'm trash, huh? Watch this. Kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out. They're like, what the fuck? They're like, this motherfucker is not pinnable. I'm like, kick out. They're like, God damn it, stay the fuck down, killer. I'm like, fuck you, bro. Out of everybody, the one person that gave me respect at the end of my journey on 2K17 was my little brother. Other than that, everybody else was still like, you're trash. But Jermaine came out, Kate Fogle was like, you improved a whole lot. I was like, thank you. He's like,
I mean, it comes to times, like, I had to, I never played online on 17, but I had to make the transition from PS3 to PS4 last year. So
and it's way different.
It is. And I like to say I got really good at it pretty quickly. I mean, obviously some of it comes from playing wrestling games all my life anyway, but to get, you know what I'm saying, so I feel like I've gotten really good at it compared to literally starting last year.
Trust me, man. Trust me, Nick. I was, not only was I good on PS4, man, but that, like I said, back on SVR 11, WWE 12, WWE 13, those were my best years.
I mean, like I said, I've been playing wrestling games forever, so I've kind of been good for
That's when
years.
I was in my prime. I was in my prime back on WWE 12. And now that it's 2K, I just feel like, you know, it's this next generation. So I just feel like now it's time to show the people, you know, the people that I didn't play with on PS3, what the fuck I'm actually really capable of doing. Like if you fuck with me, you're going to fucking, honestly, they're going to be like, what the fuck?
I know what you mean. I feel like I feel like I've had a good run since like.
Hey Nick, you know the let's see, they're not a clan, they're a league. They're called KGK.
Yeah, I know.
Well, let me see, when was it? WWE 15, 16 maybe? My little brother G-Main, we decided one night, I was in an Intercontinental title match against Scott, the owner, and it was a lumberjack match. Or no, it was a manager's match. And I was whooping his ass. I threw him outside the ring. My brother fucking attacked him. He threw him back in the ring. I pinned him 1, 2, 3, became Intercontinental Champion. He's like, oh, you cheated. I want a rematch. I'm like, okay, I gave him his rematch. My brother didn't touch him at all. Fucking whooped his ass and took his title again. Then got kicked out because he said I cheated. I was like, motherfucker, my brother whooped your ass the first, hit you one time the first match. Second match, I whooped your ass. You're gonna sit here and strip me of the title and then tell me to fucking leave? Motherfucker, I won that title legit.
Well, I've heard different stories about that.
Even before WNE, I had times of running into different like league members and league leaders from playing online matches. And
wait,
man, they love to talk shit, but as soon as they get beat, it's excuses and cheating and all this other shit.
It's like, oh, you won, but you cheated to win. No,
like,
motherfucker,
sorry,
I beat you legit.
Like, I've always been one to not play cheat because I hate being played cheap against.
So I hate my.
I play as
I'll play
just
cheap.
Like me and a friend of mine, we were playing a few months ago. We started playing 2K18, and you know how using the chair against the computer while they're on the ground, you're almost guaranteed to run them out of reversal as soon as they stand up off of the chair.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize how cheap it really was until me and him started playing, and I did it to him, and then he turned around and did it to me, and I'm like, yeah, dude, we can't do that shit no more. That's not even fair to the person on the ground.
That is exactly what AJ Styles needs.
So this literally, you have to use a reversal to stand up, and as soon as you stand up, you're getting popped with the chair again.
All right, there. Speaking of my brother, there's my brother right there.
And here's a cover.
I was just telling Nick. I remember the time we fucked over KGK.
We're on stream. Yeah, you're not gonna win many matches when you're down. Screamers.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. You didn't know, so.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. He lands the strike.
I'm not doing anything on that.
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, wait, are you about to be rude?
I was just telling you,
Nick, please tell me you're not about to be rude.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
What?
I hear that. Glorious.
Right on his neck and back.
But I was just telling Killer a little while ago that, you know what I'm saying, I didn't play any online on 17, so I'm a little out of practice as far as that's concerned.
For survival. Nice job breaking out of that one.
You still talk to Joe?
Offline, I'm still good. I mean, offline, I'm fine. I'm as good as I ever was. But online, I just don't know. I'm a year out of practice.
Can you believe
You still talk to Joe, short stack?
It's been a little while, but I spoke to him a few months ago, and he was still on PlayStation 3, still trying to get a PlayStation 4. I was telling him,
I forgot it's Friday 13th. It's Jason's birthday. Time to play Friday.
Now, like I've been telling people for the past months, since we have Match Creator on here and I can make my matches, I may be online.
Yeah, it's Friday 13th.
Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight. He knows he's in trouble. If he sticks this, he is done. AJ Styles is pressed hard. Wow, AJ Styles is beating his opponent right here.
Has anybody got eliminated on short stack?
Yeah, we're down to the final 3. It's just Seth, AJ.
Alright, J Money. Yeah, J Money's up top. It's his party.
Buckle bomb.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys.
Because he hadn't really spoke much.
Man, AJ Styles.
He's been listening to me and Killer talk.
Showing very few signs of life here. Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
I mean, I got it a long time ago.
Yeah, he actually, you were on it like
He said his PS4 for what, 2 years, 3 years?
He was on it at least a year before I was, because I just got mine last year.
G got what? You got yours what? 2 years ago?
AJ Styles
3.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Yes, man. Yes, you was in WNE. You was with Jose.
He was that big shit talker. G was that big shit talker.
No, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
Wait. I gotta be honest.
Nice job.
So let's all be honest. There were a lot of shit talkers in WNE. Almost all of us were shit talkers. Almost all of us were shit talkers.
Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Showing very few signs of life here. Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this.
And then there are some people that say that I held people back and didn't give them chances. I'm like, I gave people chances for anything. Come on.
Man, I competed a couple times.
Now, there are certain people that I was trying to build different ways.
Andrew, you was champion, so you shouldn't complain, bro. You shouldn't complain.
I was world heavyweight champion.
Yeah, you was, Andy. I mean, ever since Nick left, I mean, it's been alright, but I mean, I'm trying to get some new people.
Fairness,
you know?
I don't know many leagues from that time that are still going like that.
And he reverses it. He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
I'm just watching, what's it called, Short Stack stream right now.
But no, J-Money, I was the longest champion reigning.
That was amazing.
I was the longest reigning WNE World Heavyweight Champion.
That's not true.
That is true.
That was Nick.
Not after I got it. Not after I got it.
Shit, I held that bitch for like ever, man, until I ran into somebody that fucking whooped my ass and took it. But
yeah,
I think it was
you know
Nick.
how long I was like 3 different championships.
I think
it
was
was the longest
Nick
reigning
that finally
champion, the longest reigning hardcore champion,
took me.
the longest reigning U.S. champion, and the longest reigning world champion. You were the longest reigning champion until I took that. And then I retired and tried to give other people shit.
He somehow breaks free.
Hey, G.
But he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
And actually, no. I'm
going to try to get back to KGK so I can fucking whoop Scott again.
I didn't win mine from Andrew. Well, shit. I didn't win mine from Killer. I won mine from, JJ.
Here's his moment, Michael.
I think Angel's the one that beat me. He beat me for the U.S. title.
Yeah,
Angel was
I think
easy.
Angel was the one I beat for the U.S. title because it wasn't long after that he left.
I let Angel
WWE for the
fucking
first
pin me.
time.
That's a shocking element. I can't believe what he had to overcome to win this.
Are you guys serious? Me and G are the only two that right now that can fucking get that part 4 Jason. Like, what the fuck?
I don't even have Friday the 13th, so don't talk shit.
Level 90. I'm a 63. But nah, G, I kind of missed Hell in a Cell, some of it. I mean, I got all the good, I've seen all the good matches. I just I went to WWE Live, which ended up being Raw. And I sat there, and when I got home, I turned on the pay-per-view, and it was Nakamura versus Jinder Mahal. And I swear to God, that K-Chasa should have fucking ended his ass.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, it should have, but they want to give Jinder the title until like December when they go to
Picking
India.
up a major win right there. Any way you slice it, that win right there.
Jinder, man, he ain't shit. He don't even deserve to be champion. Nakamura was whooping that ass.
He would have, and he did, go literally from jobber to champion, but I've been paying attention to Jinder. Jinder carries himself like a
Not
champion.
yet. I don't got 18 yet.
Not only that, the title that they have right now looks really good on Jinder, to be honest. Like, it fits around his waist. Like, it looks good on him.
The modern day Maharaja.
No. It's Maharaja.
It's okay. Nakamura will get another chance at it.
He's
just like Neville's dumbass. He should have fucking.
As far as I know,
his
Shinsuke
dumbass.
and Jinder are gonna have a cage match at Starrcade.
Neville left WWE. Yeah. You know why he left WWE? Because he ain't getting another chance at that fucking cruiserweight title. Yeah, and then Enzo lost to who? Fucking
Kalisto.
Get the fuck out of here! Kalisto is cruiserweight champion?
Yeah.
Yes. What's wrong with that?
Oh my!
That's nothing bad.
I just never seen that happening. Like, uh-oh, G. Please don't make me Jason. Please don't make me Jason. Please don't make me Jason. Please don't make me Jason.